Hey, good morning. It's Todd with Mulligan's Blog, and as the title suggests on this video, we made a huge mistake when we bought our Weber Kettle, and I'll tell you what it was. So on the 22-inch Weber Jumbo Joe, it looks like a normal kettle. The problem is that it's shorter and closer to the coals. So when you buy an accessory, because it doesn't come with this, like a vortex to direct up your flames and do convection cooking like chicken wings or whatever, you can never get this to sit flat like you can in the larger Master Touch kettle. The other thing to consider when you're buying a less expensive Weber or any grill is the clean out system. There's the ashes, and the way I have to do this, it comes with a very shallow ash plate. The problem is the ashes blow in the wind, so most people replace it with a galvanized bucket to collect the ashes, and that's how we have to do it when we're cleaning this grill out and getting it ready for sale. So my goal here is to get all the ashes to flow through and down into that bucket, and hopefully I have it lined up right. Then as soon as I get the ashes out of here, I'll be scraping the grease out from my last chicken wing cook that I did. Cleanup's actually easy peasy on these, just a lot of people don't do it regularly, so sometimes it gets build up a little bit more than it needs to be in here. Of course, you got to remember, when there's grease buildup, means less chance of corrosion and rust and all kinds of things like that. And I don't know if you can see it, but this is how we clean the ashes out of the Pro Touch. We just move this lever side to side, and as I do that, the ashes actually fall through into this pan, which is then removed and taken out. And on a really thorough clean out, sometimes when I have ashes over on the side, on the indirect side, I still have to brush them down kettle where they'll go into the hole, although I don't have to make sure it's as clear, because then I'm going to move the lever back and forth and shove the ashes back down into the tray. Just move this tool out of the way, and I'll come down here, I'll squeeze this and drop the ashtray down, and as you can see, it's caught all my ashes in there. So just two different methods for catching ashes, but this one's more clean, especially if you don't want ashes all over your patio, or you don't want them getting wet when it rains and you don't empty them right away. Now I'll put them all in this bucket just because that's what I'm doing. And then we'll reinstall the ash pan under here, just like it goes. Goes up, squeeze, that goes together, and the ash pan is back on. So two very different grills. On this side, we have our first grill, which we bought in July, and it's our Jumbo Joe 22-inch. Now be careful, this also comes in an 18-inch also, but the 22-inch just tells you about the cooking surface, the diameter of the grill. It doesn't tell you about the height of the grill, and it doesn't tell you about how big the kettle is on the grill. This is our 22-inch Master Touch, and again, comes with a little bit more bells and whistles like the thermostat, the ash system clean out, and also just lets you control the airflow through. Because remember, and if you've seen some of my other videos, when you're cooking with charcoal, Charcoal is just it's the fuel. That's not right. Charcoal is your car, it's your engine, but the gasoline is the air that you're letting get to the charcoal and how hot you're letting it get. So you can cook on these down 200, 225, kind of hard for me, but I'm learning. You can do a slow heat at that temperature so that you can actually cook ribs or brisket on here. Or you can put direct heat in here in the vortex and get it up to 450, 500 degrees and just rip roaring. And as the heat comes up into the kettle, it acts like a convection oven almost, and it cooks around them so that your chicken gets very moist in the middle and very crunchy on the outside. So I hope this video helps somebody. Don't just go out and buy a 22-inch Weber and think that they're all the same. Do some investigation into the different ones. I'll tell you, the AI programs are very good. They'll go out to the Weber site, they'll go out to the Home Depot, the Lowe's site, they'll grab information from everywhere and combine it. And had I done that before, trust me, I would have put my money here in the first place. Now I've got a grill that I'm going to try to sell on Marketplace for $50 to $75, but it doesn't matter because I have my slate blue Master Touch and I'm really happy with it, and that's what we're getting down to for our outdoor cooking. We got rid of our pellet smoker and we actually are thinking about getting rid of the Blackstone, but I have to get an insert that goes in here that creates a flat griddle here just in case I wanted to do something special out here that requires a griddle. Although honestly, I don't use the Blackstone that much. Maybe twice a year we do smash burgers, but I'm starting to like the hamburgers on the charcoal on the Weber. Okay, if you like what we're doing on our YouTube channel, give us a like, give us a subscribe, hit that notification bell. Every time we post, you'll get notified. We're trying to not only give you a travel channel and a cooking channel, a Miata channel, an RV channel, but we're actually trying to give you a empty nester Life Effort 60 channel, and some of you have found us and really enjoy that. I think you might have just found it too. If you're empty nesting or getting ready to empty nest, this is the best time of life. We'll see you next time. On behalf of Dee and me, safe travels.